Charles Purcell presents.
Hi, I'm Peter Donalds, host and producer here at New Arts and Media Studios and musical director for Charles Purcell Presents. And I've got a new project going. Well, at least I will have a new project going. It's kind of up to you. In conjunction with our flagship station, WXRW in Milwaukee, I'm going to try a reboot of my old show way back in the 20th century. Back in the 90s, I produced and hosted a show called NeoRadio. And the format was we solicited audio contributions from our listeners and from independent artists all around the country. So here's where you come in. I'm inviting you to send me your audio. Any kind of music, including instrumental music. It's nice to have beds and beats. Maybe a little bit of radio theater, scenes, stories, poetry, commentary. Really just anything. Anything that you can listen to. And then what I'll do is I'll put them together in a nice collage and make our show. If you're in Milwaukee, you can use the River West Radio email, and that is WXRW104.1 And everyone else, please use the email charlesbursell@gmail.com. Bursell is Bursell, just like it sounds. All right, so that's the information. What I want to do for the next 25 minutes here is play you an original NeoRadio, first aired on KPFA, community radio in Berkeley, California, on June 7th, 1998. So this will give you kind of an idea of what we're after. So here it is.
Hi, I'm Peter Donalds, and this is NeoRadio, independent audio art. On this week's program, a true folk artist of the electronic age, Roger, with the NeoRadio Singers. We find out what it takes to join the club, San Francisco poet Don Hilla, musician Jeffrey Blaisdell, the mysterious Spy Cleaners, and sound sculptor David Berezan. Stay tuned at the end of the half hour for important information for all you independent writers, musicians, and home tapers on how you can contribute your work to the show. We begin with one of my favorite groups, Aunt Betsy. This one's called Flower Child.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she's got pepper in her pantry and she acts so mean. However, twilight on the right night I can make her sing. She makes my butter and she bakes my bread. And baby, I like Jane's addiction, she likes the dead. One sock on her left foot, sometimes none at all. She leaves her clothes on the floor, yeah, right where they fall off. She drinks Mary Jane tea and smokes cigarettes, and she's the finest damn girl I ever met. Well, she's my flower, she's my flower child. Oh, she may be crazy and she sure is wild. Oh, heavens to Betsy and mercy my eyes. She's my flower child, alright. Oh, she dances like a banshee with a ring through her nose, and I travel like a gypsy, she goes where I go. We swim in Russian streams, naked as the sun. She tells me when to go to hell and when I'm number one. Her favorite color's tie-dye and mine is blue, and she's a real fine talker and she listens to a level-headed woman, but she's also wild. One thing for certain, she's my flower child. Flower, she's my flower child. Oh, she may be crazy and she sure is wild. Oh, heavens to Betsy and mercy my eyes. She's my flower child. Run away! Last time I saw her, by the way we were standing on opposite sides of the highway. way. I was headed to British Columbia. She was headed to Mexico, the Baja Peninsula. She said, I'll see you in a little while. Then she was picked up by a hippie van and started to smile. She waved by out the back window, and when I'll see her again, I don't know, 'cause she's my flower, she's my flower child. Oh, she may be crazy and she sure is wild. Heaven to mercy and mercy, my child. She's my flower child, yeah! Well, she's my flower, she's my flower child. Oh, she may be crazy and she sure is wild. Oh, yeah. Heaven to mercy and mercy, my child. She's my flower child.
Hi there, Rod. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Listen,
I think I'm just about fed up. I think I'm just about done with your little establishment here, because every week there seems to be, one sort of a problem or another.
Very sorry to hear you say this.
You're not the only laundromat in town.
Of course
You're not the only dry cleaners. You're not. There are other places I could go.
We have a long-standing relationship.
Well, I
with each
thought
other,
we did. I thought we did, Bill.
And I really believe that we can work this out.
Well,
now,
I just don't know
pants
anymore.
You brought in.
Yes. What about these pants?
The truth is, Rod, they don't seem to be pants at all.
Not
they seem
pants.
to have some sort of electronic device running through up the inseam.
So now you're
around
inspecting
the
my
waistline
things when you bring them in?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I'm concerned.
Well, I don't know why you're concerned. In fact, I don't even know what you're doing with my clothes. You're supposed to be washing them, not
exactly
inspecting
what
them.
I'm trying to do.
They're
is
pants.
wash them.
Of course they're pants. I mean, look, they have two legs.
Yes,
There's a zipper.
Well, that brings up something else. I mean, the zipper is
what?
Frankly, we
What? Well, spit it out. Say it. We used to communicate so well.
Now, Rod, get control of yourself. I'm just telling you that the zipper reacts with our chemicals in a way that I've never quite seen before in all my years as a dry cleaner. Is all I'm saying. And if we try to put it in some of the machines, they just
put it in the machine.
the electronics just go kablooey hooey, and I've never seen it before. And I'm a launderer. I'm not an electronics expert.
My
And you seem to
goodness,
have
Bill.
some sort of very sophisticated devices here in your pants, Rod.
Bill, it sounds to me like you're insinuating that I'm some sort of spy or something, and I'm not. I'm not a spy for
What are you
for
saying?
Lithuania or for anywhere.
Lithuania, my God,
not.
Rod, what are you saying?
I'm not a spy. I'm not a
What?
spy.
A spy? Well, Rod, your shirt is glowing.
What?
It's
shirt?
glowing and sending out messages. It's sending out messages to me. It's telling me that I'm supposed to kill you, Rod. I have to kill you. I'm sorry.
The man on the streetcar with the dreadlocks looked at his watch. He looked very concerned, like he was gonna be late. He sighed and said, "So it goes." He pulled a miniature globe out of his pocket. He held it in his palm. He spun the globe slowly, with a sad look on his face. He sighed and said, "Merely actors in it." He put the globe back in the pocket of his brightly colored too long shorts, and while his hand was in there, he reached in a little farther and scratched his crotch. When he was done, he sighed and said, "You never know." The train stopped at Cole Street. He positioned himself to step out. As he embarked, stepping down the stairs, he sighed and said, "Is this all there is?"
What do you want?
Have you got any food in there?
Sure.
Well, could I come in and eat? I'm hungry.
This is a private club. Are you a member of this club?
No.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's starting to rain pretty hard out here. Could I?
Well, I suppose you want to come in, right?
Well, just till the rain stops. I'm cold.
Look, this is a private club. Are you a member of this club?
No.
Sorry. What's going on out here?
I've been hit by lightning.
I'm hungry. I'm cold. I've been hit by lightning. It's always about you, isn't it? We're trying to conduct our club business in here. Stop distracting us, will you?
But my clothes are on fire.
Holy crap. There you go. All right.
Oh, thank you.
For what? What, you think that was for you? You think I want our beautiful club facilities to go up in flames? Now get out of here. You're making the place look bad.
Ow! 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 Stop!
Hey, get your head out of the door while I'm trying to slam it, will you?
Please, isn't there any way you can allow me inside?
This is a private club.
I know.
Are you a member of this club?
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
Wait. I know. Can I become a member? I want to join the club.
You want to become a member?
What do I have to do?
Okay, I tell you what. You pick up all this garbage out here on the front lawn, all these twigs and leaves and litter that the storm blew in, and take it over there to that dumpster. Then we'll talk.
Dumpster, okay, yeah, right. I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, the grounds are all cleaned up, so am I a member of the club?
No, and you're pushy. I'll tell you what. As payment for your work, I'll give you 10 minutes to scrounge in the dumpster for food without sending the dogs after you.
Thanks a lot.
Not at all. You earned it. Bon appetit.
What's he... Scratch in the dumpster. Get back! Get out of here!
Hey, your 10 minutes are up. Adolf, sit down. Back. Heel. I tell you what. You can stay out here and park cars. Start with mine.
Huh?
It's the black Saab over there. Some idiot parked it under a tree. Move it. Hey, wait.
What? Now what?
You're a filthy mess. Here, put on these overalls so you don't soil my upholstery.
Then do I become a member?
Why, you ungrateful little... I just gave you clean overalls to wear.
You haven't given me anything.
So that's what you want. A handout? Charity? Mister thinks he's so special because he was struck by lightning?
And you said I could be a member.
I never said that.
You said to clean up the lawn and then we'll talk.
So we're talking. This isn't talking? There, we talked. What do you want?
I want to be a member of the club.
See, that's good. See? That's very good. That's what you should want. That's a good thing to want.
A good thing to want? What does that mean?
Well, it gives you a goal. It keeps you motivated.
What are you talking about?
Look, I could make you a member right now. You could come in, bandage your wounds, eat a hot meal, sit in a nice, warm, comfy chair by the fire, read a good book, maybe meet some new friends. But you wouldn't want that.
Who says I wouldn't want that?
These luxuries are the rewards of hard work and sacrifice. I wouldn't dream of patronizing you, of stealing your dignity, your self-worth.
Yeah, and my motivation.
Exactly.
So I can never become a member?
No, of course you can become a member. Therein lies your motivation. Everyone is a potential member of the club.
But there's no guarantee.
Now you're getting it. Looks like the rain stopped. Here, wash and wax my car after you move it.
Now, this is some club.
We like it.
As long as I live, if it be 1 hour, or if it be 100 years, I'll keep remembering forever and ever. I'll love you dear as long as I live. It was easy to say that night we parted, that life without you wouldn't be so bad. I haven't forgotten. I wonder if you have, or if your heart is full of regret. As long as I live, if it be 1 hour, or if it be 100 years, I'll keep remembering, forever and ever. I'll love you dear, as long as I live. I'll love you dear, as long as I live. Many's the time I have stood at the crossroads and not no direction to go. Many's the time I have stood by the water, not knowing which way to go. You're the one in a million. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one in a million for me. You're the one in a million. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one in a million for me. Many the time I have stood by the water and had no reflection to show. Many the time I have stood by the water, not knowing which way to go. You're the one in a million. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one in a million for me. You're the one in a million. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one in a million for me.
The tape we're listening to is from a June 1986 recording that Roger and Nancy made for Willard and Thelma. Nancy tells the family news on side A, and Roger sings and plays his favorite gospel and bluegrass tunes on side B. That's Bad Moon Rising he's singing right now. I've got a dozen or so of these tapes. I found them in a junk shop in west central Wisconsin. I haven't had a chance yet, but I'm anxious to get through them all. By the labels on the other cassettes, it appears that Emily, Roy, Sharon, and Ina have also made tapes. Apparently they all lived in different areas of the country, so they'd record these tapes and circulate them. I'd love to locate the family and get these tapes back to them, but they don't use any last names. They really are quintessential NeoRadio material, though. Folk artists of the electronic age performing music and spoken word. I thought we'd sound sculpt some of the audio letters for future shows. For now, we took the liberty of having our own NeoRadio singers join Roger on some of his tunes. I hope you enjoy them as much as Willard and Thelma must have. Take it away, Roger. NeoRadio. Contributing artists this week, the group Aunt Betsy, sound sculptor David Barazan, musician Jeffrey Blaisdell, poet Don Hilla, and the one and only Roger with the NeoRadio Singers.
There you go. That was NeoRadio from 1998. and we are attempting a reboot. So send your audio, scenes, stories, sound sculpture, music, any kind of audio art you care to create for us. A couple of little particulars. Let's make it a 15-minute maximum, no minimum, down to a second. If you got something good that lasts a second, that's fine. So any length from 1 second to 15 minutes. MP3s are the best format for me. When you send your audio file, they just load easier. But any format is fine, I guess. I prefer MP3s. They're just easier. We are doing this in conjunction with our flagship station, WXRW in Milwaukee. So if you are in Milwaukee, send your audio files to WXRW104.1 and everywhere else in the world, and in Milwaukee too if you want, charlesbursell@gmail.com. Of course, this episode of Charles Bursell Presents, just like all of them, are available on your favorite podcast platform. The easiest thing to do is go to charlesbursell.com. Everything is there. Very easy to find all the links. All right. Hope to hear from you. Thanks.